Recently, many of you would have seen videos online of children calling themselves certain names, speaking rudely, or even body shaming others. Let me be clear from the start. What happens in someone's home is their business. Homes are messy, children test boundaries, siblings argue. That on its own, it's not the issue. The issue begins when moments like this are brought onto social media, especially when children are involved, because social media is not neutral. The moment something is shared online, it stops being just our reality, it becomes a message. Whether intentional or not, it teaches something, normalizes something, or signals what is acceptable. And this matters even more when it starts to look like a trend. When children repeatedly see themselves being praised for rudeness, disrespect, or harmful labels, it doesn't stay as content. Children don't process it that way. Especially under the age of 10, children separate behavior by one simple thing: what gets attention and what gets approval. When adults laugh, hype, or stay silent, the child's brain reads it as permission. Not because the child is bad, but because the behavior worked. And children grow into what they practice. If a child is constantly rehearsing rudeness, insults, or unhealthy labels, even for fun, we shouldn't be surprised when those behaviors show up later in real life. That's not attitude, it's rehearsal. Another layer we need to talk about is identity. Children slowly become what they hear themselves called and what they repeatedly call themselves. Words are not neutral. Labels stick. Some people would say it's just content. And yes, sometimes it is. But content that mirrors real life dynamics is not harmless. It reinforces patterns. It normalizes behavior. It shapes thinking. And here's the part I want parents to really sit with. 5 or 10 years from now, we don't want to be asking God to remove behaviors from our children that we once laughed at, excused, or rewarded with views. Prayer is powerful, but so is prevention. If you are a parent creating content with your child, intentional education cannot be optional. It is mandatory. If negative behavior is shown, there must be correction, guidance, and context, not just for entertainment. And for parents watching online, this matters too. Just because something is popular doesn't make it healthy. Just because it's trendy doesn't make it right. If your child starts copying behaviors you see online and something feels off, that discomfort is information. It's a signal to pause, guide, and address it, not to normalize it. As a child and teen psychologist, my role is to help parents pause and ask, is this something I want reinforced? Is this something I want repeated? Is this something I want shaping my child? Because children don't just grow up. They grow into what they practice. And what we enable today often shows up later.